How's it going, everyone? This is Music Mondays here with Mac and Martys HUB. Today we're talking with Tom Barlow. How's it going, Tom?
It's going great. How are you, Marty?
Awesome. Now, Tom is a Martys winner from 2021 and part of the Tom and Rick show. How would you describe yourself or your music?
I would say both are in a constant state of flux. So how I am today will not be how I am tomorrow, and a song I write today was probably different than a song I write tomorrow, which is probably different than a song I would have written 10 years ago. So hopefully I am evolving as a person and as an artist.
What would you say is something that folks don't know about you?
There's a great quote from Oscar Wilde where he says, "The artist's aim is to conceal the artist and reveal his art." And I think as a society, we are too obsessed with the artist. We spend way more time talking about artists than we do talking about art. And really, I'm not that interesting. Hopefully, the art I make is interesting. Because an artist can be a terrible person and a brilliant artist, or a super nice guy and a terrible artist.
Now, speaking of your work, we've got a brand new music video coming out, and it's called Break the Glass. Want to tell us a little bit more about that?
Sure. Break the Glass. Well, this is the glass I'm referring to right here, which is, as you can see, foam. And the song is about trying to understand our relationship with social media and with technology, and maybe thinking it's time that we break down some of our dependence, our emotional dependence, our political dependence, where we're coming to get our ideas through algorithms which we don't understand, and we are entering a relationship with our phones, which I think is becoming unhealthy. And so Break the Glass is about trying to take a step away from that and at least trying to understand where we are as people when it comes to our relationships with technology and social media. If we don't break the glass, I think it could be detrimental to society. So, and I'm not saying this in any sort of lectury way, because I do it myself all the time. So it's a conversation with myself and with the people who will watch the video and hear the song.
What was the production process like for Break the Glass?
So on the musical side, it was a co-write with Bill Bell, who's a great producer and great songwriter. And we sort of wrote our parts independently, which was very fun. Tom Lewis played bass, Kristen Prince played saxophone. And they're really fantastic artists who gave their creativity to the project, and which was I was happy to receive and incorporate more or less as is. Ava, who is the star of the video, was really knowledgeable about costume and look. Part of that is my personal aesthetic of what I like. I like Quentin Tarantino movies, 60s inspired, cartoony, very stylized looks. I made everything here in my house. So I was limited by the technology available to me. So it's all done with phones and green screen and me trying to learn to be a video creator. But it was a fun and exciting project to work on.
Do you have anything coming up in the near future, or any other things for us to look out for?
Well, the video will be, ironically enough, on all my social media platforms. And I play every Thursday at Shore in Port Credit from 6:30 to 10:30, where I get to try out new songs, play some of my favorite covers, play some songs through that I've written throughout my career. It's always a good hangout. It's outside and safe. So people can do that, or it'll be on Spotify, Apple Music, and all the typical platforms.
Now, any last things you want to say to everybody?
Just that I think you're doing a great job. And I think it's important that you provide, a platform for artists to talk about their art and get some promotion. And it's a valuable thing you bring to the table. So thank you for doing it.
Anytime, Tom. It's time for the Martys HUB Marty Challenge. You have 10 seconds on the clock. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Your challenge today for the Martys 10-second challenge is to name for me in 10 seconds as many Tarantino films as you know. Ready, set, go.
Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, Kill Bill 1, Kill Bill 2, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Inglourious Bastards, although I think he was just producer.
And 3, 2, 1. You did it! You win! Yeah!
Okay, already go.
All right, everyone. This has been Marty from Music Mondays with Tom Barlow. Check him out at Barlow Community and, of course, barlowonline.com. See you next week.
Thanks, Marty.